Mountain Bike Man morning podcast. I'm getting back to the doctor's visit. Morning.
Good morning.
I do a Cologuard test every 3 years. This year, I did the Cologuard test. My doctor, which is a nurse practitioner, not really a doctor, one click down, she missed the positive result of the Cologuard. So that means that they found trace DNA or trace blood in my stool, but she missed it. She should have informed me of it probably 30 days before she actually did. When I went in for my checkup, she noticed that it was a positive test. Not a big deal, gentlemen. It could be a bleeding polyp. It could be a fissure, which is a crack in your colon. As simple as that. Either way, we will set up a colonoscopy, and I don't believe anything negative will come out of it. I think it's just a simple little thing, but we do have to set one up. It's something that you get done once you reach the age of 40, 45, in that range. You get it done. So we're gonna get this thing done, but it kind of pisses you off that your nurse practitioner missed it. That's why she's a nurse practitioner, not a fucking doctor, if you know what I mean. A good doctor would not have missed that detail. But beside the point, I'm not gonna jump on her shit, but I will mention that to her the next time I see her. The fact that missing something like that is unacceptable. You've got to fucking be on your A game as a nurse practitioner. Watch your head, buddy. Like I said, not a big deal. I feel great. I don't see anything in my stool, so I'm thinking probably bleeding fissure, which is a crack, or a polyp, bleeding polyp, possibly. They will go in with a camera and a laser. They'll cut the polyps. They'll do a biopsy on them. They'll find out that they are benign and everything is all good. I won't have to have another colonoscopy for probably 3 to 7 years. But to do a colonoscopy, you have to start fasting at 4 p.m. in the afternoon, and you have to drink a special fluid that they give you. And that's the only thing that you can have. And then the next day you go in for your colonoscopy in the morning. Now they can't schedule me until the end of September, but I will take the first available cancellation. I want to get it done sooner than later. I would prefer to get this done before I go on my vacation. That's crazy that they can't see you for a month, 2 months. I mean, do your colonoscopy for 2 months. That is fucking nuts. I told my doctor's office, I said, find me another guy that can get it done sooner. I need to actually call them and say, hey, did you find somebody who can do it sooner than this fucking Jack? This dude is a Indian descent guy from India. I can tell by his last name. So I'm sure he's at the top of his game. I've got complete medical coverage, guys. Everything will be paid for. So that's a good thing. And the doctors like to see that too. They like to know that they're going to get paid. So you'll get the best professional help that you need. You know, I'm sure this doctor's pretty fucking good. So I don't know, man. I would prefer to find someone else that can do it this week. You know, I like, instead of lingering on for a month thinking about it. You know, you want to take care of shit like this as soon as you can. You don't want to wait 2 fucking months. So we'll call our doctor today and see if they can refer me to another guy that can get it done sooner. I'm sure the doctor's office, my doctor's office, probably gets some type of kickback from referring me to this dude. You know, who knows? They've got their little quirks that they do in the doctor business. Ow. Slow down. Well, at least the smoke cleared out from the forest fire somewhere in California. The mountain bike man. Yeah, I've got all kinds of fucking shit going on. Dental visits this week. Facial treatment next week. I'm gonna put the dermal fillers on hold. I'm gonna put the tattoo on hold until the results of the colonoscopy come back. I do believe this is just a tiny little blip on the radar, gentlemen. You know, like I said, I feel great, so I don't see any issues coming up. I don't drink excessively, I don't smoke, I don't eat red meat excessively. I exercise regularly. All of that stuff contributes to a healthy lifestyle. That's my boy. That's the big boy, Bucky. He's the big one. Good boy, good boy. That's the big boy.